Hey guys, welcome back for another Trick Tip Tuesday. And for today's tip, I'm going to be showing you guys our rivet spacer tool. So we call this a rivet spacer tool because obviously what it does is you can set this thing at different widths to be able to evenly lay out rivet holes. If you're going to be laying out rivets, holes in a panel, maybe for clecos or even spot welds or bolt holes, any of that kind of stuff. So there's 20 holes across the top edge of all these little metal straps, and it's all put together in a way where you can, kind of like an accordion, you can space this thing out to different widths to be able to then mark out your holes on the edge of a piece of sheet metal. So this thing will go down to just over a ½ inch between the hole spacing and then all the way up to just under 2 inches and anywhere in between. So there is some marks here in the center of this where it's got 3/4, 1 inch, 1 1/4, and 1 1/2 marked. So there's those measurements with a line on there. So when you set this to where it's even with the line, so that right there would be about 3/4 inch spacing. And then if you go a little further, there's another line down here next to the 1 inch. So that'd be about 1 inch spacing, and then 1 1/4 and 1 1/2. So that gives you that quick measurement. But obviously, if you want to set it up anywhere in between, custom width, even if you have, let's say, a specific panel that you're working on that's this size, and you don't necessarily need a specific measurement of the whole width apart, you just want everything to be even down the side of the panel. You know, you can get it set up anywhere that makes sense on your panel that you like, mark all your holes, and you're ready to, drill your holes there. So it's pretty cool for a quick layout. Instead of having to use a tape measure, lay it out, try to go down and mark every single hole down there, you get that thing spaced out like you want. It's already got the holes in it, and you just go down and make those marks or punch it, however you want to do. This would be for layout only. You don't really want to use this to be able to drill through because you'll potentially damage the hole openings and make it not as accurate at that point. So it works really well, on a project like this where you're putting parts together. This piece is going to be riveted together with solid rivets, and you can get everything spaced out, get your holes marked, and then drill them out, and know that your holes are going to be in a straight line and evenly spaced apart. So check out the rivet spacer tool on our website, Trick-Tools.com, and add this to your collection. It really is a nice tool to have. And the cool thing that you can do with it, obviously you don't have to use every hole. So if you want holes that are a certain width apart, let's say 3 inches, that sort of thing, obviously you can get it set to where you're at inch increments and then just skip holes, so you can mark those out, all that sort of thing. It doesn't have to necessarily be used specifically for each hole on here. So check out the rivet spacer tool, and thanks for watching this week's trick tip, and we'll see you next week.